Hello guys, welcome back. And on this segment, I'm going to take you on a brief update of my animal den or reptile room, whatever you want to call it, aka my facility. So check it out, guys. This is Emerald Scale Exotics facility update. Yeah, that's the business name, and we got a facility right here. So check it out. Um, anyways, just so you guys can see, I pretty much eliminated all my storage in this place, so I only have this little section here with stuff in it, and then it's awesome actually because I threw out a bunch of crud I didn't need, so now I got pretty much that's my entire life right there. And with everything else in my place, but so that's that. Got a empty shelf space up here pretty much, so that cage is up for sale. Got some rat food up there, dog food, more rat stuff and rodent stuff. And right here you can see we have the little tower of rodent. So right here we have two of our holdbacks. That's our little girl right there and our little boy. So these two are holdbacks for the future of our colony for breeders, feeder breeders. And then our update on our rats. I think the last time I had the furred rats, now we have hairless rats. So contrary to the popular, I guess, notion that they do not make great breeders, these guys each came from two separate pairs of breeders over at my local store. The lady there, she has two separate couples that have been giving consistent litters back to back for about 3 or 4 times prior to me purchasing these. And she said there's never been a problem. Lactation's been great. The moms have turned out about 15 to 20 pups each time. So I went ahead and did a gamble, and I'm hoping that my hairless colony will spawn from these two guys here. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be keeping back some females and pretty much expanding the colony that way. You guys are going to get to see a good rodent expansion. Right now we still have our original females. That's Luna right there. And over here we have Bambi. So these two girls are really awesome little breeders. Very calm, very tame. Up here we got the big boy, Mr. Biggs. That's my male. He's the guy that always gets the job done here. Super awesome. And then what I'm planning on doing is actually getting another one of these medium-sized drawers, stacking it up on top of here, and then basically having it like a 6-tub little tower. And what I'm going to do is take these guys out. I'm going to build about a 6-tub rat rack for these two, and then their expanding colony. So what I'm planning on having is a 1-to-3 female ratio. In that I will have 6 large size cement tubs, and I will have the 3 breeder groups up top, and then I'll have a privacy bin, I guess, for any of the picky moms who typically really want to stay by themselves or just removing the males. And then I'll have 2 extra bins to separate my male and female babies for grow out. So you guys will definitely follow us along as we regroup, rebuild, and we restart anew after a major collapse. So thank you everybody who's been subscribing lately, all the folks who have been helping us combat the trolls and have been giving us good ratings. I really appreciate it. Thank you, all of you out there. I wish I knew who you were, but you know, either way, I really am appreciative. Thank you so much. And really quick here, check this out, guys. Here is our reptiles finally. So up here we have our rescue male leopard gecko. He's basically just a normal. And this guy, I'll show you guys in a minute. He is pretty cool. And then up here we have our 2 females. There is our rescue female fresh out of quarantine. She is also a normal. and Fiona's in there somewhere. So that's them. We have the future of our male breeders here. This is Rex. Excuse me. So Rex there, he is a interesting little cross of mine. Super awesome genes in this little guy. So that is he. And pretty much I sold Shrek, the male featured in my other videos. I've really downsized my colony. It's pretty much all there's gonna be. I'm really only planning on producing maybe 2 or 3 females at a time. I'm not really gonna stay keyed on a major variety like I used to have. More or less, I'm just gonna start focusing on snakes. So check it out, guys. I got my pickups right here. Actually, Colibri is one of my originals, my African house snake. And then up here we got our Western hognose. Here we have our pair of Florida Kings. So the male's up top, he's just a normal. And then we have the female down here. She is an anery morph. So it's pure black and white, no speckling of reds or yellows, no yellow bands, just pure black and white. She's really awesome. And all these guys have fed already once, and about half of them have shed, and say about 2 more of them are in shed right now. And here we have our 2 Pueblan milk snakes. They're 100% het for apricot. And our male up top here has a few apricot bands, like the last 4 on his tail are apricot, and his top 2 headbands are apricot. So different litters. All these guys are completely unrelated, which is awesome. And then in here I have my pair of Kenyan sand boas, a male and a female. The male, if I'm not mistaken, is the het for albino, and the female's het anery. So should get some interesting stuff out of those 2. Then down here we have our Pac-Man frog. So he or she has been growing awesomely. You can see there's a mess of water. That's what happens after about 24 to 30 hours. They love to, at least mine really loves to jump in the water. As soon as I clean it, next day there's usually a present there for me. And then here we have Loth, our rose-haired tarantula. She's actually back in action. She's been feeding consistently about twice a week to 3 times a week. And she's back on feed as of about a month ago already. So she's been doing really well. I think I just overstuffed her back way back in Christmas time and all that. And due to that, I think that's why she stopped feeding. But now she's back into her groove again, so that's awesome. So the handling phase for her is over because she's really food aggressive right now. But I guess that'll happen when you refuse to eat for 10 months. So that's her. And then in here we have our soon to be sold female emperor scorpion. So she is right there, you guys. You can see her. She's actually up for sale. Just not doing the whole scorpion thing anymore. Tarantula might be gone as well. Pac-Man frog is definitely going to stay. Going to be getting a pixie as well. So that is all of them. And then last but certainly not least, Monster, my male Nicaraguan dwarf boa, and his little girl, Medusa. I don't think you can see her. She's way back there. But yeah, that is these 2 here. Love my boy. Still incredibly aggressive for some reason. He's calmed down quite a bit though. So has she. Separating the rodents out of the room didn't work. So I went ahead and, of course, as you guys can now see, converted it back to having everybody back in here. So I got my little makeshift shelf, aka rack system right there. So that's that. But yeah, what I'm going to be doing in this area here, those tanks are definitely going to be gone soon, as soon as they get sold. And I had a wall of tanks up here. Now they're all gone, thankfully. So just got 2 more to go. And then pretty much I'm going to have about 4 racks right here and replace this with another 2 racks. And then what I'll do is have 1 python rack, I'll have a boa rack, I'll have a colubrid rack, and then 2 baby racks. Also I'll have the leopard geckos kind of maybe I'll just keep them in these bins and keep them up top. And then what I'll do is have the little hamster tower with the rat rack right over there. Move all those storage bins up top and utilize the space pretty well. So this will be my little barn going on in here. Then I'm just gonna stock up on snakes. If you guys want to check out this rescue male that I got really quick, he's really an awesome gecko. But if you guys can maybe give me some pointers or something on this, it's really a major concern to me, kind of. Well, not major concern, I want to blow it out of proportion, but it is a bit of a concern for me. And that if you look at him, he's really awesome, by the way. He's an incredible normal. I actually really like this guy. He's got beautiful eyes, and I mean, in this camera you really can't see the veinings and all that good, but it's really nice. So that's that guy. And then just what concerns me is, if you guys can tell, those bumps there on his back, they're very concerning to me. If anybody has any ideas, I am going to try to get him off to the vet just to find out what in the heck that is, or if it's maybe just a part of his body. Although I think he is just a little bit underweight. He's got some shedding issues. So I'm going to keep caring for him for now, get this tail fattened up, and we'll see if after a couple sheds or whatnot, if that doesn't get repaired. So I'm not too sure what that is. I'm hoping it's nothing. I'm hoping it's just a little underweight. So we'll definitely get that going. But anybody that has any input, feel free to leave a comment. And everybody out there who's been supportive, thank you so much for your views. Remember to keep rating, commenting, and subscribing. I really appreciate all you guys out there for thumbs upping my videos and helping me out and viewing my stuff and sharing it or whatever. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys like the content. Please feel free to always leave me any kind of suggestions, constructive criticism, anything is very welcome. So with that, guys, I bid you adieu. This is Frank from the Emerald Scale here at Emerald Scale Exotics on YouTube. And thank you for coming on this journey with us. Stay tuned as we grow and for more exciting projects and some breeder pickups at that. So I've been in contact with some folks, and I should be picking up some actual breeder size and aged pets very soon. So stay tuned for that, guys. With that, it's kind of late, so I got to put these guys to bed. Thank you so much once again. Really appreciate it, guys. Please rate, please comment, please subscribe, and please remember, keep this community happy, healthy, and keep us going, because right now what this reptile community needs more than anything is unity. So please, no hate, guys. Keep it cool. Stop hating on each other, because I've seen a lot of that going on lately. And for all you younger kids out there who are doing your channels and might be catching some of those haters as well, don't listen to them. They're just immature. Keep doing your thing. I really love to see all you young people out there doing your channels. As you can see, I myself am grown. I used to have way better than this setup, and due to some hardships I lost it all, and I'm rebuilding myself. So hey, some people laugh. It is what it is. At the end of the day, you just got to keep going and keep your passion alive for your hobby. Keep your hobby alive, most importantly of all. With that, guys, good night. Thank you so much. And please stay tuned for some extra content coming soon.